I'm back, and I told you how I remember last time I made a video in this place, how I couldn't, in the city, I couldn't find the villagers under the bridge. Well, here they are. I also made a little window so you can see them. So, yep, I'm not using my John Smith texture pack this time, because I just actually kind of forgot to get it on right now, and I don't have a 4.3. So as you can see, there's the Coliseum of the video update I made. I haven't finished on the geography yet. Look at that. Do not look at that. I didn't build that. I'm replacing that with that. Turn that into a small amphitheater. That's going to be my Coliseum. Forget who built that. I'll have to tell you in my next video. Then I MC edited my Pantheon into this. And actually, if you go over here, there's the start of a waterfall right here. And I'll show you where this thing goes out. Goes out right here underneath the Pantheon. And this whole waterfall was actually completely man-made. I made that, but as you can see, I forgot about the little sand that I forgot that I accidentally used the whole thing, so I actually got lucky with my Pantheon because it cut off right on the back wall. That would have been horrible because there's water right here. So, yes, and then also I built this little temple before I built this. Obviously, I'm probably going to move this. But I still haven't extended the road over here either. Still haven't torn down the barracks. Made a little progress on the wall. Just if you go into this temple right here, just a little, like, honorary worship temple. Where this is like would be like the Zeus would be sitting. Like a little one. Yeah. Also, yet you can tell I'm using the newest snapshot because I have a swag shirt, and swag shoes, and swag hat, and swag pants on. And also, I'm not using Steve's skin. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know what my skin looks like. A little bit at least. And, you know, there's like 1.3, but there's a ton of bugs in it. It's a good update, but honestly, there's so many bugs, they really should have just, like, spent a little bit more time trying to figure out what bugs were in it. So, as you can see, I forgot who built this right now. I do remember he said his video took him 3 weeks. And so, he says, oh, you're allowed to put it in our maps, so I did. I'm gonna kill this cow after I get it done. Sword out. Actually, let me get gold sword out, so that's close to bronze. Screw you, cow. Come here. I'm gonna milk you. There you go. Also, funny joke that if anybody watches Monkey Farm, if you don't, you should go check out his videos. He's awesome. He has like a bunch of cool stuff in his base. He has a huge base. It's huge. It's like not as big as this, but like it's also circle, not an oval. But the base probably goes from here to the equivalent on both other around the whole thing. And actually might be. I think it's all just slightly smaller than this. But anyway, so yeah, this would be where like the emperor sits and stuff. So you just like come down here. There's also a pig. Oh, great, another pig. Glowstone. More steps up. The highest floor is the smallest steps on it. This is when they up to the next floor. Then going up to the next floor is the smallest steps. Also some of the weirdest steps. So you think you can go out here, or you can keep going. Build the ladder up onto the highest observation deck. And then I guess I might be able to add a way to access the top. But yeah, this guy did a really good job. And so, thanks to him, I was able to have a good Coliseum in my world. And to be honest, I'm actually thinking this thing is like too big, and that it makes everything look way too small. Like the Pantheon would be at least the size of like the outer ring, this outside of the center ring. This also is in the wrong spot. bought now. As you can see, just like pumpkins, there's some pumpkins too. Just cut off right here. I didn't do that, that was like that. Over here you can see some of my fine MC editing work. Not really what was better before I added this in. But, yeah. This right here, I MC edited this in. This got cut off by something. This really got cut off by, obviously, this. This was, I just covered this up. I didn't bother filling it in all the way. There was a pig under here. I think I might have killed him, actually. I'm gonna kill the sheep, too. Also, I also came out with a new type of, whoa! Okay. One piece of sand, triggered that whole thing. Cool. That was strange. I'm gonna have to listen later. See if I can find any more random. Nope, nothing. Okay, so looks like I'll be ending off this video here in a second as soon as I fill this sand in. Also show you one more little update that I didn't show you in the last video. I don't think I showed you anyway. Yeah, I didn't show you. It's back at the farm. Also, there's some sheep trapped in my bed still there, because if you didn't see my first video in this world, I spawned away over there. I didn't actually record that. I know. Yeah, I added animals to the farm, and that sheep is trying to fraternize with the cows. Whoa. Rogue sheep here, boys. Get in that cow pasture. Trap a sheep. I did do a little bit more. Oh, actually, I did actually quite a bit more work on the wall. Right here. And I also have one more update in here. You can see I finished the archway. And finished the inside of this path. And then, over here, I have 2 seconds left, so thanks, and bye. Wait, looks like I have more than 8 minutes, 2 second time limit. Okay, that's weird. Why would it stop recording like last time then? See, as you can see, I added levels to this with a sheep that's gonna die. Give me your damn